Who likes LSU? Nobody. People that go to LSU don't even like LSU. My sister went to LSU. She kind of like LSU, but I think she's just trying to do that just because we roll with the Tide at my house, or the Blazers, or the Woo Pig Suey. My brother went there. Or my little brother, he went to a lot of schools. So honestly, I don't even know what team he really repped. But anyway, nobody like LSU. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Marlon Humphrey Show, and for the first time, I am Marlon Humphrey, and there is no one else other than Mr. Jeremiah Pittman himself, who is currently on a nice, breezy, sunny island off the coast of, I kind of forgot where he's at. I do not know where he's at. Maybe Costa Rica, one of those days. This is his camera, this is his view. He's having a dandy good time. We decided to let him get some vacation time. So I'm rocking out solo dolo, just a Marlon Humphrey Show. And we're going to start off with how my weekend went. I went down to the good old state of Alabama. And it was crazy. I realized I hadn't been to the university in a long time on a game day. You know, I've been to some college football playoffs. There goes myself, Coach Saban, Jake Coker, Ryan Anderson, and the one and only Harlan Blair. It was Harlan's first game, my wife's first game, college game ever. So it was great, man. It was the 2015 Alabama championship reunion. So it was great to see some familiar faces. It was really great to see old Coach Saban. He tried to give me a handshake, but, I went in with the big hug, got with my guy, talked a little bit about golf. And there's another photo that I just have on my personal phone that I need to send in. I saw a professional golfer on the sideline, Mr. Justin Thomas. And I'll be completely honest with you. It's weird because, I'm supposed to be famous, supposedly famous or whatever. And I'm like, I was like, I know how it kind of works. You don't always want to take a photo. So I was like, Justin, what's up, man? How's it going? Marlon Humphrey, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's just get a photo. Come on, man. Let's get a photo. So got a photo. And then, as I was, talking, it was off season, I got ready to pull out my phone and show him my golf swing. And I stopped myself because I realized I was going a little too far. How often does, a 40-year-old, 50-year-old meet Justin Thomas and think, let me show him my swing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I wasn't, I'm not a fanboy, but my new love for golf, newfound love, made me fan out a teeny tiny bit. So that was cool. Met some, but back to the football team, man, it was, it's very interesting. When I was at Alabama, roll tide. Like, that just wasn't stuff I thought about, like, in 10 years, we'll get back together and and meet up and But it kind of was a last minute thing. I knew it was a reunion thing. I wanted to be able to make it. I didn't really want to, travel too much on the bye week, but I was super happy I did. It was really great seeing those guys. It's crazy. A lot of memories came back. Saw Miss Amy, Miss Ginger. Those were two staff, nutritionist, trainer. Jeff Allen still going. It was just, I felt really blessed to be able to come back, Alabama. And I thought whoever put it together, A Club, whoever, they did a great job of getting all those guys back. It was a highlight of this year. That is for sure. And it was Harlan's birthday. So he got a pretty cool birthday. He got a little football, all the jazz he got. So that was a weekend. We're going to start this scroll off and we're rolling. We're going to go to, let's go to Unc. We're going to go to is Marlon Unc. That's what we're going to start off with here today. Is Marlon Unc? That's the $1 million question, I guess you could say. And I guess in order to be, I'm still figuring out, it's a wide range. When are you Unc? The guys do call me Unc sometimes, but I don't know if I'm Unc. I feel like I'm very hip. I'm very, quote unquote cool. What does chop mean? Chopped cheese, that's New York. That's a sandwich. The chopped I think chopped is the head, hit the head when you do something dumb. Adjective, I like Christine, but she thinks I'm chopped. Oh, ugly. Okay, chopped is ugly. Easy. I can do that. That's the next one we got here is, okay, what does brain rot mean? I'm going to go with someone that is dumb. That is brain rot. Your brain's rotten. You're not smart. That's a fine answer. Brain rot is a mindless digital content, the harmful effects of excess slop. X is all brain rot now. X is all brain rot. That's a true slogan. I don't even know if that's I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask. My locker's right next to Nate Wiggins, who is young boy. Like so I'll have to figure that one out. Brain rot, I know he ain't saying, I don't think he's saying brain rot. What does Sigma mean? I feel like that means you're macho, man. You're him. You're that guy. Sigma's a noun, a humble, independent alpha male. Okay, yeah. So I kind of got that somewhat. Leo brought donuts. What does Sigma move? I'm actually gonna take that one. I'm Sigma. You're Sigma. What does Sigma move? What does Ohio mean? I don't even have an idea what Ohio could mean. Weird, awkward, cringeworthy, boring. Kyle Hamilton low-key has Ohio Riz. I must be old. I might be young because that's just Ohio. Okay, cool. I like that one. 6'7". Hey, 6'7"? Actually, people are saying 6'7" in the locker room. It's like a cool thing. Like, oh, that was vibes. That was aura. It's in the aura vibes coolness category, I believe. So I don't know if everyone that's saying 6'7" knows what 6'7" really means. So I'm very curious what 6'7" definitionally means. Nonsense phrase from the song Doot, Doot, 6'7" by Skrilla. Doot, doot, doot. No, I don't know what song that is. I don't know what song that is, actually. I did not know it was from a song. I don't know what it was from. Doot? Oh. Yes, let me say something. So many dead ops, so many ash. Man, this shooter stay strapped. Goodness gracious, this is violent. I don't know if 6'7", we should be saying 6'7". This is some lyrics right here now. Savage, dead ops, so many ashes, Bert. You can pull up clean, my white tee rolling off a honey too. All right, enough Doot. Yeah, I will say after today, Marlon is not quite Unc. I might have to agree. I'm in between. I'm in between when I feel like I got some of those. The way that Doot song is, I might want to be Unc because honestly, I'm violent. That's a little violent. All right, here we are. Back to the scroll. Let's hit college football. Lane Kiffin with his shirt off. I love it. Oh, Billy Napier. Man, that's a good man right there. Had him at Bama. Florida. After a win, that don't seem right. I mean, I don't know what their record is, 3-4. I mean, should it be LSU? He's had some, I don't know. I don't know what his buyout is. I don't know. Seems like there's going to be a lot of coaching opportunities. Shout out to Coach Napier. He's a great guy. Hopefully he gets back on his feet and gets rolling. Let's hear what else happened in college football this week. Besides the Tide getting after Tennessee, I saw some of this game. Yeah, Georgia, I thought Ole Miss was for sure going to run away with this one. But I guess Ole Miss just choked it away. I did not get to see the finish, but I thought this might have been the year for Ole Miss. They obviously are a team. I feel like Kiffin is just an offensive mastermind. So you got to, I would hate for the Tide to see them in the playoffs, if I'm being completely honest. This is not the team you want to daggone see. But it's hard to win in those hedges. Rowe and Malachi were at the game, holding it down. So at least they got to come back to Baltimore with some good winning juju on them. So that's the only positive thing about that. What else we got here? Something I'm just never going to get used to is that the Heisman? Oh, my goodness. I don't know about this Pavia guy, man. I think this is the same Pavia guy who was practicing taking a victory knee before he played the Tide. Now he's doing the Heisman. I don't know who the top Heisman favorite is. Maybe he is the top favorite Heisman. But one thing I don't think I can ever get used to is Vanderbilt being a good football team. I mean, I'm who am I to hate on Vandy? Probably a great place. I know they're a smart school, but man, Vandy being elite, is that good for the brand? No, if I'm like I said, I'm not being Vanderbilt racist, but I don't know if that's good for the brand, man. Who wants to see Vanderbilt winning? Go back? Can we go back to that real quick? I want to see something with that Vanderbilt thing. Okay, that stadium does look actually kind of packed. I was gonna say, is the stadium even packed? But all right, whatever. Next thing, is Brian Kelly cooked? Here goes the thing. Apparently, Vanderbilt is actually supposed to be good. So even though you did lose to Vandy, I feel like LSU has not been playing that good this year, but they've won some games. I believe. What is LSU's record? I know they really should have lost to Florida. Florida somehow just tarnished that thing away. But I think, isn't LSU supposed to have a really good quarterback that is not playing up to his potential? I feel like it's all about the quarterback. So is Brian Kelly cooked, I would have to go with too early to tell. Now, Bama puts 40 on him. It might be time. He might be cooked in the chicken, a grease already in the pan. We finna daggone put it on the plate. So we gonna have to see about that. But LSU, nobody really likes them. Who likes LSU? Nobody. People that go to LSU don't even like LSU. My sister went to LSU. She kind of like LSU, but I think she's just trying to do that just because we roll with the Tide in my house, or the Blazers, or the Woo Pig Suey. My brother went there, or my little brother. He went to a lot of schools. So honestly, I don't even know what team he really repped. But anyway, nobody like LSU. I mean, LSU don't even like LSU. Who likes LSU? Nobody does. So is Brian Kelly cooked? Honestly, he might be. I take back what I said. So that's all I got to say about LSU. And forget about PQ. Nobody likes PQ. Really, he's a great guy, though. But nobody likes PQ just because he went to LSU. And that's all. I said what I said, and I said what I said. BYU wins the Holy War. I don't want to misspeak here, but and I know my geographics, my maps. Where is Utah? Provo. Someone just told me they was in Salt Lake. Okay, BYU is right there, and Utah University is. Oh, they're right next to each other. Oh, I didn't know that. Utah and BYU are right next to each other. KVN was in Provo. Kyle Van Noy hit me up, said he was in Provo. And honestly, to be completely honest, I didn't know what he was talking about. I figured he was somewhere. I knew he wasn't talking about Provolone. I do need to get up there to Utah. I hear it's a beautiful place. Shout out to KVN. Shout out to Provo. And go for the Holy War. All right, back to score. The NBA is back. Guys, man, I have not kept up. KD's on the Rockets. I didn't even think I even knew KD was on the Rockets. I can't even think of what team he was on last year. I did not know KD's on the Rockets. But there's one thing I want to see, man. I feel like I don't watch that much basketball because I don't really watch that much sports. I watch some football mainly. Like when I watch it, I'm like, okay, I might play this guy this week. I might play that guy this week. I'm more like watching it from like a study type perspective. So I don't really watch that much sports unless it's in person. But I want LeBron James to go out the right way. Greatest, of my time, that I've seen thus far. And it's like that margin of a window to get that thing, to get that ring, that last wicket. I feel like he just need one more. I'm starting to feel bad because I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm hoping, but it's like if you were, I really can't relate it to football because it's a little bit different, but it's like everybody want to beat Bron. Everybody got to play their best against Bron. This is LeBron James. And it's like, Bron, it's like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I like this Luka, Bron. I was a Lakers fan. I became a Lakers fan a long time ago. Not a long time ago. I tweeted it. I said, I'm officially be a Lakers fan when Lonzo was there. I bought the Lonzo ball shoes. I bought the Lonzo, the black Lonzo basketball shoes. And I said, I declare Lakers fandom. LeBron was saying Cleveland. Who come to next year? LeBron. So I'm not, you can't really sit here and say, oh, you're a wagon Lakers fan then. I declared with Lonzo. That's I bought a Lonzo jersey, bought the shoes. I think they was $500. Yes, that was wild. It was wild to pay $500 for them shoes, whatever. Then LeBron comes. Then we win a championship. And I just, some say it was a Mickey Mouse championship. Who cares? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Bubble or not, whatever. So it's like, will LeBron go out on top? I just don't. I'm wishing for the best. I'm hoping for the best. I don't really know. Sometimes I think should LeBron become like a true big man and really just be in the post? Like really just can't really, I'm not going to say he can't carry anymore. I don't know, man. I want him to, but I mean, he is about to be 40 if he's not 40 already. So we'll see. We'll see. I will watch more basketball games this year. I said I was going to watch my WNBA last year. Didn't get a chance to, but I got to watch some basketball this year. I got to do that. I got to do that, man. Steph Curry. Come on, man. What do we got? He's getting old too. Draymond, all them boys, Clay Arden and Lev. NBA's back. Let's throw some hoops up. I still can't hoop. All right, let's build it back. I remember Build-A-Bear, man. That was legit. Back in the good days. All right, let's build our best defensive back. All right, so honestly, I have not been watching the most corner film of other people's, but it's been a wild year for some people's. Okay, let's go with footwork first. Sorry, footwork. We're gonna go with Pat Surtain. Probably the best feet in the game. Pat Surtain, for sure. I feel like at the line of scrimmage, he's just he's just doing big things. Okay, cool. Yep, just erase his whole body. There's all we need is his feet on Pat. Speed. I feel like it's hard to not go with Mr. Nate Wiggins. I mean, bro kind of got some speed. Unless you want to throw the OG out there and put me, you know what I'm saying? But nah, Nate is a little faster. Okay, we put Nate out there. Nate with the speed. But we're gonna stick with Nate. That's okay. Young boy, he got, what I'm saying? He can do it. He's a little better. Hands, I want to say Stingley or Trayvon Diggs. Them boys got some real ball skills for real. Cool. We can go with Sting. Who got that dog in him? I'm trying to think who got that dog in him. I'm gonna go with Kyle Hamilton. Actually, he low-key got that dog in him. You think of Kyle Hamilton? He got that dog in him. Instincts is kind of a hard one. This could be flipped either one for heart or instincts. Kyle Hamilton and Buda Baker. Them two boys both got dog in them. And got some instincts. Buda Baker, see ball, get ball. So I like how he play. If I had to build me a DB, instinctually, it got Buda Baker brain in there. Bow. You rip out Kyle Hamilton heart, put it in that DB. Bow. You hands, you walk up the Sting. Let me borrow those. Bow. Speed. Nate, just give me 2 hamstrings. Bow. Feet, Pat Surtain. Let me get that. Bow. And this right here is you got that bionic Hellboy arm, like the dude off it's not Stranger Things, the other Netflix movie with them adults. They all had superpowers. They was all orphans. The little bionic arm. Forget what I'm talking about. But this right here, perfect DB. Perfect DB. And honestly, I'm just a coach, honestly. So Umbrella Academy. Hairy dude, yeah. I feel like his body didn't match his arms. So that's basically what bro looked like right there. I like this. This is DB. This is the one. This is him. This is that guy. This is that boy. So yeah, that perfect DB. Chef Hunt cooking in the lab. We are back to the scroll. We got Ref Marlo. Let's see what we got. Hey, low key, sometimes I'll be thinking I want to be a ref one day. Hey. Oh yeah. Hey, this is wild. All right, this is wild. First, all right. Hey, kick bro in the face. I think that should be a flag based off the AB thing that happened probably like 10 years ago. You can't, I don't know if you probably can't kick some. I don't know, actually, if this is technically a flag because he tried to hurdle him. Then the guy got in the way. But no, I'm not throwing a flag on this. But the next one, okay, he's telling him to get over. This is not a flag. I don't say this is a flag at all. I mean, tell him to get over. He's in the wrong gap. I think this is a bad call. If this got actually flagged, this is a bad call. No, Ref Marlo, no flag. Picking that flag up. He actually did get penalized for that. I don't know. This is bad. This is no flag, no foul, no error. Move on. Next, no, we play ball. What I did not actually see this one. Okay. This is, man, is that not hurting his eyes when he sweats? What is going? I'm all about, if I was a coach, I was a track coach 4 years, high school. And sometimes kids just do stuff that just bother you. This is next level. This honestly might F me up if I was playing football against this guy. I mean, you gotta, the good thing is you're not supposed to be looking at his eyes for the most part when you're playing. You're supposed to be eyes on his lower body movement to see when he drops and all that. If you see that face, you know your eyes are wrong. That's the only good thing about how foolish this guy looks. So this is all around bad ball, full-blown flag, ejection, possible electric chair. We go in real crimes for this. This is just bad football, bad. This should be illegal. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not mad at. I be seeing he does this little one arm, one eye thing. Look like bro got some swag to him. He looked like a cool guy. He was balling. That was a crazy game. Broncos, him, Bo Nix, and Dart going at it. Looked like he got a daggum chain on too. I'm rocking with bro. It seemed like he came in with some juice, with some energy for the Giants. I got my dog Jermaine Illuminor over there. No flag. Play on. You're all good. Mr. Dart, sir. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it big. Keep doing it big. As we know, this past week was the bye week. For the Baltimore Ravens, we got in some work early in the week on, what was that, Monday? No, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then, coach gave us the rest of the time. So I said, you know what? This is a great opportunity. I've got a little bit of time. It's time for me to put my left-hand golf swing, new implemented left-hand golf swing to work. So I went out there day one, played 9 holes. It was first time playing golf with a whole different hand. So the second day, play another 9. Not going to say it was great. I'm not going to say it was bad. But like I said, when you first start out with golf, come on, you're not, what do you expect? I'm not Tiger Woods. I don't know. So then I go out there, third day. Driver hasn't been working for me, man. I can't get this thing off the ground. 3-wood is, I couldn't hit 3-wood with my right hand. All of a sudden I go to the left hand. 3-wood's just, it's becoming my baby girl, honestly. So then I'm like, dude, I know what it is. I need to start on the back. I get out there, I say, I'm not going to let the driver get to me this time. Okay. So I'm not going to fool with it today. So I get that 3-wood out that I was having some great success with. I hit some great balls that had to be just right off the daggum fairway. Couldn't find them multiple times. I'm just going to be honest with you, but who cares? Whatever. Get up there, hole 10, 3-wood. Pop that thing. It goes like 110 yards. Okay. All right. Whatever. Okay. I'm like, how is this possible? I thought, 3-wood was my girl, whatever. So at the par 4, get the 7-iron. I'm just like, I really just want to get something in decent area. You know what I mean? Because who am I aiming at pins? I shouldn't be aiming at pins. I'm left-handed. Come on, man. Third round. Bow. I see it. And I'm thinking to myself, did that just hit the green? So I drive my car around. I get up there. All I need is a putter. So I will say, I don't really get nervous with like sports, but I do got a little bit of nervitis, whatever you want to, because I'm, this is my first time even, I think, no. This might be my first time hitting a green in regulation. So I get up there. I putt that thing. I like I said, I was more so in the fringe, but I wasn't truly on the ground. I basically was, whatever. I putt that thing. And I now have a 10-footer for my first ever par. I get up there. I feel the wind blowing on my face. I'm trying to feel the precipitation, know where I need to put the ball. The greens are soft. It's a nice, cool, calm day. I just actually bought a cashmere sweater because it was a little breezy. It was like $350, but it was worth it. The cashmere was worth it. Bought it at the course. So I'm nice and warm. The blood is running through my veins. My mental intensity is high, heart beating a little bit higher, probably like 110 RPMs, BPMs, beats per minute. I get in my stance. I stroke back. I stroke forward. I feel the contact go through from the putter to the ball. It's rolling, and all I hear is that just ball hitting in the bottom of the cup. I look around, looking for the crowd. I'm hearing the crowd roar, and I've realized I just got my first par. And really, technically, in 2 rounds, because I played 9, then I played 18. And I'm just going to say this. Has Tiger Woods gotten a par within his first 2 rounds? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I'm either possibly one of the greatest. I just been playing right hand. I don't know who else is doing it at this level of intensity, but I like me left-handed switching against it. I think I could. Okay, honestly, I played the next day and it was the worst thing ever. I actually, and I don't even want to say this. But I'm all about being honest. I shot 75 in the front 9. I'm not gonna lie. It was insane. Now I did battle back with a 55 on the back, but I don't know how I went from, I got 3 pars that day. 3 pars, 55 and a 57. Like I said, I'm left-handed. So, some of this, if I get in sand, I'm hitting and I count, I'm a real, if I basically get in the sand, hit once, probably hit twice. Then I still don't hit the green. And then I got to hit again. So the sand has been completely killing me. But that's that, man. I just, guys, I get going about golf, man. I'm sorry about that. But look, man, Lefty Marlon, Tiger Woods, there's similarities. Guys, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys a lot. Love you guys a lot. Keep doing big things. God loves you, or whoever you believe in loves you. If you got your parents around, give them a call today, man. I'm going to call my mother here in a second, man. If you got your kids around, give them a hug, man. It's actually a Halloween thing, a little thing where they're doing. So I'm actually got to go hug my kids as well. If you got your husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever you got, if you don't got that, you got a friend, if you got anybody, you got your neighbor, and then you're cool with them, go give somebody a hug, man. Tell them you're thankful for them, man. We thank you so much. We will see you guys soon. We are out. Goodbye. Peace.